Hey, you want to go for a ride?
No, thanks.
No thanks. What does that mean?
I don't want to go.
Go where?
For a ride.
A ride. Hell, that's a good idea. Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Nick the Rat Radio, where Nick is the rat, and this is the radio. It's episode 400 and what is this? 447. It is Wednesday night. It is 11 p.m. I got wine tonight. Crap. Hold on one second. Let me see if this saved. So annoying. Okay, I gotta export that. All right, that did save. Bless Audacity and saving recovery files and stuff. Make sure you have that enabled because you never know when you're gonna have to enable some recovered files. Audacity just actually updated recently. Looks pretty cool. Let me just export this. Hold on one second, everybody. Export Slaudio. Bam. All right. All right. You gotta do work while you do work sometimes, right? We're doing work tonight while we work. Drinking some boxed Malbec. I don't know what is it, fucking Nighthawk Malbec in a box. I don't know. We're gonna get sloshy tonight, people. You have a blue velvet couch? Holy shit! I want to do the show from a blue velvet couch. This box wine tastes like ass, but after a couple of cups, I'm sure it'll be delicious. Tonight's episode is gonna be a little bit all over the place. There's a rat family emergency for the past few days. I've been busy, but everything's okay right now. I think we're still in a weird zone. I hate being in a weird zone of not knowing. If somebody you know is okay. I don't really want to get into sad details about my life, but it's just make sure you tell everybody that you know that you love them every day, and make sure you try to stay a little bit healthy, everybody. Okay, But if anybody wants to talk about shunts or anything, you give me a call. 917-719-5923. We could have a conversation there. I have a whole bunch of articles I'd like to read this night, this Wednesday evening. We're going to have open phone lines. We want people from... What is that one? Hold on a second. We have a list. We have a whole board of callers that we want to call in. No, we can't do that one. That one's illegal. That was... Remember they knocked on our door for that one? Look, okay. Really? That's the line? No, we're not doing time travelers. No. Fine. We got a time traveler call-in line at 917-719-5923. If you are a time traveler, we would like to talk to you because we have a lot of questions we would like to ask, like, how did you get here? Where did you come from? Where are you going? Why did you pick now? Why are you calling? What is what's the lottery numbers for this week? I'd like to, get those and get on out of here. Collection is protection. But we got a whole bunch of fun stuff lined up still. If even when there's emergencies and Nick the Rat can't get into the sewer for a long time, that things get done. Things get done. The show must go on, people. That's the thing about life. Life is, it's so beautiful that it sucks. That's about it. You get it? I'm sure you understand. I'm sure you understand what I mean by that statement. And if you don't, then fuck, I don't know. Maybe I'll tell you later. Give me a call. Ask me. And I will tell you that we're going to play some music right now. We got let's see, what do we have tonight to listen to? We have Diamond Days with Walk Away, which is a very good thing. It's a very good piece of advice. If there's ever, try to cool your tempers, everybody. Try to cool your anger. Just try to walk away while you listen to this song.
Voicemail 18 of 50 voicemails, consecutive in a row. Challenge. Hey, man, I'm tired of doing the 50 voicemail challenge. I don't think I'm going to make it, Nick. What? Did you just encourage me to make it, to do it? Okay, I'll do it.
Don't
I'll
be a
do the
bitch and do it.
voicemails. I'll leave 50 consecutive voicemails without any kind of AI generative or future planning involved.
Try it, I dare you.
All of this is just straight spitball, dude. No fucking notes. just methamphetamines.
Oh,
This is Kevin, Kevbot. Oh, God. Dude, that used to be so funny, but I guess it's time to make another joke. Oh.
is that it?
Let's see. Okay, it's time to think of a joke. Okay, there was these two fellows, and they were in hell. In the distance was Satan with his horns and grandeur, looking over all the inhabitants of hell. And this particular lava pool, there was these two, like I said. Anyways, one said to the other, he says, he says, he said, he says, he says. One says to the other, he says, one says, he says, he says, one says to the other. Oh, wait, that's his bit. I'm sorry. He goes, boy, it sure is hot in here. To which the other replied, yes, but it's a dry heat. Do I sound stupid? This is Kevin. Kevbot. Okay. I have 1 more minute left on this voicemail and the 50 voicemail challenge. I don't know why you challenged me to do this, sir, but I'm not going to let you beat me, sir. You won't win, Nick. No, not against me. You'll lose every time, sir. The ego is self-defeating. It is the very essence of misery, of suffering.
Is this shit over yet? I think so. I think it's over. You poke it. Um, hold on a second. I gotta ask ChatGPT something. I need to get a little actually, you know what? We're gonna do something right now, right here, right now. They changed around udio.com, which is very upsetting. I don't like the new layout. Not really. There's too many options. There's like, you gotta click buttons and go all over the fucking place. It used to still be in the same area, and now it's like not. Hold on. You gotta go to like auto create. Now I want to make my own lyrics. Now you gotta click like 10 buttons to do your own lyrics on udio.com now. But once you get there, custom lyrics, and then you can write your own, and then I forget the whole thing I was just about to even fucking do here. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask ChatGPT something. Let's see, ChatGPT. All right, let's create that. This is the great thing about technology. You can basically do things what you need when you need them. What I just did was very easy. You could do it too. You just have to do it, and then you just have to wait and fill time with bullshit while you do it. And we're just gonna all wait together. I'm gonna force you guys to wait with me because that's how big of an asshole I am. But if you like, you can give me a call while we wait at 917-719-5923, just like this person did.
Turn your goddamn beat down, rat. Fucking loud, man.
Sorry.
Actually, it ain't that loud. Look here. Hey. You ever heard of the Joplin Spook Lot? Fucking some shit out here near where I live at. Stays is at. I ain't seen it, but I've been done hearing about it. All them folks done been raised it up around her know about it. I'm gonna go camp out by that some bitch. Call your ass. I'll let you know, son. Peace,
Joplin
if
Spooklight.
only.
All right. Well, this is a perfect opportunity. They're fresh off the cooker. Let's see what we got here. All right. That sounded like Udio was just saying really bad words. Let's try this other song.
Nick the Rat asked Chat GPT something. Wow, amazing content. Nick the Rat, wow, brother.
When the saloon doors swing open and
All right. Let's not listen to that one. Okay. So what we're gonna do is ask ChatGPT something. So let's load up ChatGPT. Get him in the studio with us. Hello, ChatGPT. Welcome to the studio. I know I don't have you for very long, so I'm going to make my questions very precise and to the point so you give me your answers and I don't waste my free time with you. Exorcisms is what I would like to know about. Exorcisms, ChatGPT. What is the last known exorcism that you know about?
Hey there, thanks for having me. When it comes to exorcisms, one of the more recent and well-documented cases happened in 2016. This involved a woman in Poland whose exorcism was performed by a renowned exorcist, Father Marian Rachel. The case got quite a bit of attention due to its intensity and the media coverage it received. Exorcisms are still performed in various parts of the world, but many details are often kept private.
Private exorcisms. So I'm thinking about opening a like a Fiverr, but for exorcisms, and possibly I could throw in maybe some circumcisions in there too, because if you're making house calls and you already have like the tools that you need to do these things, then we could do that. Wow, there's a well-known exorcism in 2016. Let's do a regular Google search now because we don't want to spend any money on AI to help us because that bubble is going to pop and NVIDIA is going to fall out at the fucking bottom. We'll see. Maybe not. 2016 exorcism news. I'm finding nothing. Was there even an exorcism in 2016? What? I'm going to have to listen to Nick the Rat Radio to find out what ChatGPT said. Maybe I'm just not spelling it right. How do you spell exorcism? Why am I getting a company? There's a company called Exorcism? Am I completely tarded here? EXERCISM? No, it's a exorcism. Exorcism, not exorcism, exor. Okay. Who would name their... These people make companies just because the retards can't spell, and then they get hits. Let's see. Exorcism 2016. Thank you, chat, for making me feel especially tarded here. And then we'll click on news. Why not? From vulture.com. In February 2016, director William Friedkin, famous The French Connection. I don't want to read all this shit. This is stupid. Okay, what am I even doing here? What we're doing here is we're talking about exorcisms, and maybe we should bring them back. I don't know if you've looked outside lately, but I think we might need like an exorcism service. I think this might actually go somewhere. We could ordain exorcists to, exorcise people. It'll be kind of like social workers. Social workers, if they had extra tools, like, because if somebody is filled with the spirit or some craziness and they're coming at you, why not hit them back with some of your own craziness and wackiness? And I think that exorcisms is a perfect way that we can maybe skirt around the law to have some fun and make money. I'm probably going to get sued if this ever becomes true. It's going to turn out to be something like bum fights. So I'm probably not going to go forth with this idea. But maybe I could get my lawyers in the sewer to come up with better, maybe we should just take a quick music break. We're going to be right back. This is Coco with Serge Esperanca. Fuck. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. We're going to thank some people now for helping. People help make this happen. There are people out there. There are patron exorcists that want to learn how to exercise. And I'm willing to teach you how to exercise. Maybe that's what I should be, an exercise instructor. I'm starting to build something in my. When you come up with an idea, a little seed, a little nugget of an idea, you have to start to work on it until you hit a wall. Once you hit the wall, then you take that idea and you throw it the fuck out and you stop thinking about it. But let's see here, if we can mix exercising with helping mentally, like the criminal mental people, because that's where the demons are. Some people, people that have ADHD, ADD, ADT, those people are just, they're a little weird, but they're not filled with, the demon. And if I could legally find, maybe I could like some weird government grants or something. Okay. Anyway, we got there was a PO box. Oh, let me get. We got this here letter here. PO box. 90549 Brooklyn, New York 11209. Nick the Rat. Nick the Rat Radio. Nick, you put whatever you want on there. Just don't send me no rat poison. All right, let's open up this envelope. Sir, MIKE ROTCH PhD. $1.69. This is crazy. It's like a 200% jump in. Oh, I must. That's reminding me. Yeah. Thank you so much, Dr. Surma Crotch. You are helping make this come together. You can also go to nicktherat.com, click on donate. There's ways to donate. If you want to have your name read, any notes, read your name as initials and notes and the amount. So go to nicktherat.com, click on donate. I think we got a couple last week. I just didn't see them come in because I only read them like during a certain time. But boy, I think we got a whole bunch of donations this week. I don't know what happened, but something happened. We got TK with 420. Thank you so much, TK, for the 420. If you want to add a note, if you want me to say anything, if you want me to sell something for you, I'm a really good salesman. I once sold a homeless man nothing. I kind of just robbed him. Maybe I'm not the best person to be a salesman. Oh, that was it. That's crazy. Thank you so much, TK. That is a subscription of $4.20 a month. That's like $1 an episode. That's mwah. Oh, and look at that. TK canceled their subscription. All in the same thing. I think I might have got $4.20 from it. Make sure you there's a way. There's a subscription, and then there's just a random donation. The subscription is $4.20 a month. That's what that's like $1 an episode. Hey, and the donation, you could just send whatever. You could send $1.69. I don't care, whatever. But that's all PayPal. Thank you so much, TK, for that wild journey. We also have TK with another 420. Is this the same TK? Hold on one second. I am very confused. Maybe TK. I'm going to take you on this here, a little trip here. Actually, that's very. Wait, this might be it. Hold on. All right. So what I think happened here, I think TK wanted to donate $4.20, but hit the subscription button by accident. So in doing this, they started up a subscription, which sent me an email saying I got a subscription for $4.20, and then the $4.20 came through, and then the $4.20 subscription was canceled. I don't think I got a $4.20 cancel. So I might have got $8.40 from TK. Check with your bank today, TK, if you're listening to this. I want to make sure you're okay. Times are rough. I can't even host all the pixels anymore. I didn't do it. I didn't say holy scramboli. Oh, shit. IF comes in. And I don't name, I usually won't, dox people or anything. I'm not doxing anybody, but IF, that's my imaginary friend, Ryan Reynolds. Okay, this is I ain't never fucked a goat before, but I held the tail a bunch of times. $27.33. Now that's not an imaginary friend. That's a real friend. Thank you so much, IF, for the 2733. Stay safe, and yeah, thank you so much. That is Next time I see you, I'm buying. All right. We got, let's see. Bada bing, bada boom. I think that is all for this week through PayPal. Thank you so much, PayPal. Thank you so much, P.O. Box. We also have a Twitch donation thing, a majig. If you have Amazon Prime, sign up for Pritch and give me pre-punny. We got, let's see, 4 days ago I got raided. Oh yeah, I was playing a whole shitload of Final Fantasy 14. I don't use Twitch for like rehosting shit because I like to, I'm playing some Final Fantasy. I want to listen to Conan the Barbarian music and shit. But I think I played for, that was like 20 hours straight I went for. I was streaming 20 hours of Final Fantasy 14. I beat the expansion. And it was a pretty good story. It's like the first time I'd never skipped all the cutscenes. But yeah, so if you like Final Fantasy, and you like cats that hold axes, check out Dawn Trail. A fun game. I enjoyed it. Pretty much beat it in 2 days, but they were very, very long days. Put a lot of time into it. That's like that's the shitty part about my gaming these days. It's I only get little chunks, but when I get to play a game, I'm gonna play the fuck out of it. When I get the time, I like to dive in. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about more donations. Twitch. That's what happened there. There's no Twitch donations. Also, there's Satoshis. If you have a podcasting 2.0. Use Podverse, anything like that shit. I don't know. There's a way to send money to creators through RSS feeds and the Lightning Network. And yeah, it's pretty cool. But you can find this podcast anywhere. Go check it out. And maybe I should play some advertisements because we did get a lot of really good donations this week. Thank you so much, everybody, for those donations. But we still have to, as they say on the broadcast television, you still have to suck corporate dick, right? So we're gonna lick the tip a little bit and play some advertisements and see if I can make more money through the corporate evil hellholes of giant vats of money that seemingly slip into the hands of the wrong people. Where's our advertisements here? There we go. There's our ads, and we're gonna. We'll be right back. Ooh. I forget how to work this thing. I had a rough week. I'm sorry, everybody. Here we go.
Hello, everybody. My name is Zindu. You might recall that I'm from Oktar. Also, I was a newscaster on that terrible show Nick the Rat Radio. All those checks he gave me bounced. I almost destroyed him, but it did get me a lot of chicks. Now, when I'm out there cruising with the babes, with the chicas, I really like to have sex with them. Yes. Oh man, nothing better than having sex with people you're with. It's better than watching Netflix, I'll say that. Sometimes I remember Nick the Rat while I'm trying to get it on. And it makes getting my penis, my big Oktarian thick log, filled with blood. It's very difficult sometimes, even though I'm in great health and I have a giant penis. But that's okay, because I still have connections in the dark sewer network, and they have the best dick pills ever. Oh man, these penis pills will make you harder than you've ever believed. It's like they juiced Medusa and put her in a bottle, and she's just staring at your penis all night. Oh man, rock hard, the best thing in the world. If you want to get yours, you just give 917-719-5923. Give them a call. The dark sewer scientists are standing by to take your order. One bottle, only $69.99. There's 100 of these bad boys in there. You can be pill popping all night. You're not gonna die either, because if you do, we don't exist. Ha 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 ha. Do what Sindhu does. Have tons of unprotected drug-fueled sex today with dark sewers, penis hardening, pill popping fun. Order now.
Yeehaw! Do you need a pumpkin carved? Are you too damn lazy to do it yourself? Well, we here at Carve Our Us will carve the fuck out of pumpkin for you. Yeehaw! And don't forget us when November comes. We also do turkeys for Thanksgiving, and we can get rid of your Christmas trees for you too. What do we do the rest of the year, you ask? Circumcisions. Yeehaw! Call us now, 917-719-5923.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. It's almost midnight in the sewer. It's not there yet. We're not late night warriors yet. Warriors. Let's see. I want to check out this here. We're gonna do a little live test here to listen. I don't know what's going to happen. Not even. Wait, where'd it go? Didn't I have it over here somewhere? I think this wine is kicking in. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Let's unmute the site. Here. We're going to do a little live test here. It actually doesn't sound so bad. I don't know what's going to happen. Not even. Wait, where'd it go? We're currently listening to Waythorn's stream on X. I think this wine is kicking in. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Let's unmute the site. It's not so bad. Here. We're going to do a little live test. It actually doesn't sound so bad. I don't know what's going to happen. It really doesn't, Nick. It's pretty good. Not even. Wait, where'd it go? We're currently listening to Waythorn's stream on X. Yeah, we're in his X. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Chat with John Smith and Waythorn. It's not so bad. Hanging out. Here. We're gonna do a little live. It's handling the repeat pretty well too, guys. It really doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it is okay. Wait, where'd it go? I don't have no idea where it went. Waythorn's stream on X. Yeah, what is a Waythorn? We're in his X. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Chat with John. Isn't it a Twitter? It's an X. Who said that? We're gonna do a little. Why is it gotta be little? The repeat pretty well. Let's do it's big repeat time. No, it doesn't. No, it does. It is okay. It does okay. I don't have no idea where it went. It went somewhere. Maybe check under the camera. What is a Waythorn? It's a fucking thorn that's not here. Isn't it a Twitter? No, maybe X. Maybe Twitter. We're gonna do a little. Why is it gotta be little? The repeat pretty well. Let's do it's big repeat time. A big one? Why a big one? No, sounds scary. It does okay. I don't have no idea where it went. It went somewhere. Maybe we need an exorcist. It's a fucking thorn that's not here. I think we need an exorcism. Maybe X. Yeah. Okay. An exorcism. See, they agreed. It worked. Nick the Rat's daily exorcisms coming to you live. It looks like we have somebody calling in, and I don't know where the phone is right now. I think I'm sitting on it. Hold on, let me see. Hey, wait, hold on. Caller, hold on. Caller, please hold. Caller?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, you seem like you're under what's the word? Duress?
Well, yeah, I am actually. It's I had a pretty rough week.
Okay.
Yeah. It was,
so could I do anything to help? I mean, I could probably like send in some what are those the drones that have books?
A drone with a book?
I could give you a couple of books.
You're gonna send me a drone full of books? Olympics starts Friday.
All right, can I be completely real with you real quick?
Sure.
All right. So I have a problem right now. My headset like kind of fell apart.
Okay.
So I'm using like an Adidas hemp 100% hemp visor just to keep the shit on my head. All right. So yeah, I look kind of ridiculous right now. And my question is like, do you think I should buy the same
setup?
thing? Because I mean, yeah, no. Let me hold on. No,
what are they called? What do you give me? You got a model number?
Yeah, SteelSeries wireless Pro, Arctis Pro. Yeah, I fucking love it, but it just fell apart on me.
SteelSeries wireless gaming headsets, lag-free audio.
Yeah, it's
Arctis Nova 5.
Huh?
Arctis Nova 5, or is it the 5X?
Oh no! I just bought the Nova. Yeah, it was the I don't know. It was the anyway, man. Here's what happened. You want to hear a story?
Usually people put gaming on things to make money. Yeah, I don't think you should probably. I would say if you want a better headset, don't get the same one. I would say go for something that doesn't say gaming on it.
Well, too late.
I mean, I think
listen,
it's probably great.
Hey,
When they put gaming, it means it's top
Nick,
quality.
Nick, please listen to me for just a moment, because I had this like weird realization the other night. I was like, oh my god, this fucking shit just fucking broke. Like one of the little hinges on the thing broke, and I was pissed off about it. And then I did a little bit of research, and I realized I had this headset for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was all in all, I mean, come on, mileage versus money. Come on,
100.
So
Yeah, it's
I
like
bought it.
120. That's not bad for 2 years.
Yeah,
120
yeah.
for
So
audio.
I bought the new one. Yeah, of course. Steel Series. What up? Use hashtag Ducky to get 10% off.
Hashtag Ducky. Ducky Bongino.
You can't use my name like that.
You just did it.
All right. Well, you know
did
what?
it before I did
Anyway,
it. You did it.
I was just trying to help everybody out over here.
Okay, well, look, you could promote your coupon code all you want for your SteelSeries headsets.
That's right.
You ever perform an exorcism wearing a SteelSeries headset? Can like a priest feed you lines to tell to the demons and the devils to help persuade them to leave the body?
Maybe. I mean, that seems like a pretty fucking cool feature. I mean, I would.
Do you think an exorcism could work?
Depends on who.
Isn't it just like extreme therapy? Like you yell at somebody and smack them around? Like if your therapist was to yell at you and smack you around, that might work better than if they didn't, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, for sure.
Matt,
Like some people need to be smacked around.
They do. And if the therapist had the power, if you could go to like an S&M therapist, S&M therapy, we could, okay, I'm going to change the exorcism into S&M therapy, where you could get the shit kicked out of you because you're a piece of shit.
Well, I like where your head's at.
The church isn't involved. Sure. The government could be.
There's probably a market for that.
I think I would, if I could go to a therapist and if I could say like, I something bad, like what's something like I like to start fires.
You're allergic to tacos.
I'm allergic to tacos. Okay. All right. If I said something dumb like I'm allergic to tacos, because that's a dumb statement, because a taco is made of like 4 or 5 different things that you can be allergic to.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
I guess then yes. Then yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm allergic to tacos, and then she could.
Yeah. What's wrong with you? Come on, get your shit together. How are you allergic to tacos?
I think we have a new business here. I'm so happy I thought of this. Without your help.
Like, what about tacos makes you allergic? Is it the tomato or the cheese or the beef?
Yeah, then you say I'm allergic to cheese or tomatoes.
Just tomatoes?
You don't say a taco. That's like...
All right. So you're not allergic to tomatoes or tacos. Never mind. I didn't mean to derail the conversation.
I don't think you can derail the conversation.
Whoops. All right.
I don't think that's a possibility, caller. How's your week?
Week?
Well, yeah. Last time I talked to you was a week ago. I mean, maybe.
I don't think we can count it as a week.
What can we count?
My week's been good. Yeah, I know. I'm good. I like it. I'm gonna drinking a beer. I'm gonna drink a beer, man.
kind of-
you
what kind of beer
and
you
I.
drink?
Yeah. Hell, fuck it. Like, why not? You haven't hung up on me yet. Let's drink up.
Well, it's
You
almost midnight.
and you.
Can you crack a beer at midnight?
Well, we can do that if you want.
You got a
Yeah.
minute. I could do a
Oh,
10-second countdown for you. For like the
Oh
real.
no, wait! I just realized I got like a full beer right here.
Oh, you do?
That's
You
cool.
fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck
I know,
that.
right? Ridiculous.
You got a minute
Like,
right now.
Every now and again, I look around. And there's like a fucking beer just sitting right there. I know.
I got some more wine. Man, there's something. I think something died in the sewer. There's some really bad smell somewhere.
Oh no! Is it? What's your face? It's been a while. It's been a minute.
No, it's not Diane. That we bleached that bucket. That was something else. I think there's like maybe something I'm like allergic to. Like maybe I like dropped a taco on the floor. Oh, it's midnight in the sewer, everybody! Hey, look at that.
All right, I took you off speakerphone.
What?
So
Why?
we can talk like for real for a minute.
You want to talk for real?
You ready to talk? Yeah, you ready to talk for real? Nick the Rat.
What do you want to talk about for real about?
I told you, man. You know who I am?
I know.
I'm the goddamn street team.
You just want free stickers, right? That's what you want?
I know, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I want all the
I should send them to you though, but
I know. I got people fucking sticking them everywhere.
It'd be crazy. I don't
pretty
do
good at it.
advertising though. But the advertising department over here is lacking. I'll say that.
They're everywhere, dude. Like you can't throw a dead cat without seeing a Nick the Rat sewer chat sticker.
How far do you think you could throw a dead cat?
Get me? I mean, you know. You tried. You probably don't.
I would say like a cat. That's like not a kitten. Kitten you could throw further, right? Kitten you could probably.
I hope not.
You could probably huck a kitten a lot further.
That's fucking dark.
But the cat, you could just swing the tail. I think if you swung the tail, you could probably like fucking Samuel and what was that, Goliath? You could probably chuck that cat like a fucking.
Damn it, dude!
What?
You get weird with it. Yeah, people are gonna have nightmares based on what you just said. That's not cool, man. It's not.
Do you want to know something fucked up about dreams and shit? I think I ruined my life. I think I fucked up my whole existence on this planet.
Yeah?
Well, yeah, because I became a lucid dream master. Now, if you could control when I was able to completely control my dream, it became meaningless and boring. So when somebody's like, fight for your dreams and, dreams are what life is made of, I figured out that if you are in complete control of everything is just completely like boring. So there's no reason to fight for your dreams or do anything for your dreams. You're just here now in the situation that you're in, and you should just shut up and enjoy it. But
wow. Yeah. All right. I got you. That's
but it makes me want like not much because like I was able to put anything in front of me that I wanted and have it in any way I wanted to have it. And once I was like, oh, that's what it is, then I was just like, I don't even want it no more. There's a weird yin yang in the soul or some shit.
Yeah. I know. Like, yeah, we're all experiments.
Yeah,
I think I've told you this before. Yeah, we talked about the generational spaceship. But at the end of the day, I think that like we are having a human experience, and yeah, maybe we chose to be here right now during this experience. That's an interesting theory, and I think I like it because
We chose
if I yeah,
this.
if I had the choice, like to like yeah, human to do the human experience, like I'd probably want to choose this life right here, just because it's so fucking ridiculous.
But when it gets bad, it gets really, really bad.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, we're all gonna die. There's no reason to be afraid of that.
No, there's not, but it could get bad on that path to that place.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying that, fucked up shit happens sometimes, and it's not very pleasant for, life. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I mean, listen. Here's what I'll finish my statement by saying that yeah, apparently, I mean, like it or not, everything's gonna get fucked up. Like we as humans are terrible. We're probably gonna fuck shit up over and over again.
No, I'm not
And
talking
yeah, a lot
about
of
I'm not
people.
talking about society and existence. I'm talking about pain.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know.
Or mobility. Um, would you want to live and be immobile? Like, well, okay, do you know who Ricky Berwick is?
No, I don't.
Okay,
Tell me who is Ricky Burley?
Berwick, Ricky Berwick.
No.
Okay, if you well, he's very happy. That's why I love Ricky Berwick. I love people that are in really shitty situations and are happy. Is that wrong to say?
No, I mean that seems like you're an empathetic person.
But it
I
sounds
don't
wrong
think
to
that
say that.
makes
Like, I
you.
enjoy
No, it doesn't.
this person's
Uh,
shitty existence and they're happy with it.
okay.
But it's not really that. It's like I just enjoy this happy person that I feel is in a shitty situation. I don't know. It's I don't know.
No, you're a empathetic person. You have certain traits that unfortunately a lot of people don't. But you do, and that's why we listen to you, Nick the Rat.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Waythorn just posted a picture of Wiki Berwick in, I think. Yeah, that's
Cool. So I have nothing else to talk about. You want to? Hey, listen. This is me. This is Ducky. Ask me anything. AMA. Go. Let's go.
all right. One question for Ducky.
Sure.
What's your favorite bread?
Oh, I'm a big fan of the Wonder.
Really?
Yeah, super simple white bread. American white bread. Yeah. Yep. Wonder.
What the caller? Hold on, Ducky. So if I came up to you, and I was like, I'm gonna make you some toast right now. You could have any bread in the world. You're gonna choose Wonder Bread?
Well, it depends. I mean, like, come on, any bread in the world?
Any bread in the world, you're choosing Wonder?
I'm not really sure. Like, I'd have to
Just say
read
yes.
it
Say
again.
yes. I choose Wonder Bread.
Yeah.
All right, you're gone. Because that's the. I'm completely like a. I'll drink a 40 ounce of Old English and enjoy it, but. Let's listen to Zefty 10 with Millennium. All right, everybody. There's people in the chat talking about how they like Wonder Bread. Joey, why? Joey, tell me why Wonder Bread? Okay, look, Ducky, if you really wanted a fast way out, or Joey, if you want a fast way out of saying, just try regular white bread, like any white bread made by like a person. You know, like some flour, a homemade white bread. That what I don't even think there's any bread in Wonder Bread. I think Wonder Bread is like, if you look at the ingredients, it's okay. We're gonna hold on. I have to cue everything up. I don't have this all set up right now. I think I still have time with this lady, and that means that I could do this. There's so many buttons to fucking press.
Nick the Rat asked Chat GPT something. Wow, amazing content. Nick the Rat, wow, brother.
Okay, let's ask ChatGPT something here. Hello, ChatGPT. I know I only have you for a little bit of time, so I won't spoil all this fucking free time. Sorry I said that word. I hope this doesn't get canceled. There is a question I would like to ask you about Wonder Bread. Now, what are the ingredients of Wonder Bread, and is Wonder Bread even really bread? I think it broke here. Hey, ChatGPT. Hi. It's not working. I think it's because I said that. Hold, let me try to reload it. All right, we're gonna reload ChatGPT here, and we'd like to find out if they think Wonder Bread is actually bread. If hello is Wonder Bread. What are the ingredients of Wonder Bread? Is it actually bread? I don't know. Do you know?
Hey there. Wonder Bread is definitely bread, but it's a bit different from homemade or artisan bread. The ingredients typically include enriched flour, wheat flour, malted barley flour, reduced iron, and some B vitamins like niacin, thiamine mononitrate, riboflavin, and folic acid, water, high fructose corn syrup, yeast, soybean oil, salt, wheat gluten, and preservatives like calcium propionate. There might also be dough conditioners and emulsifiers in there. So, while it's bread, it has a lot of added stuff to make it super soft and give it a longer shelf life.
Would you wait, you said that there was reduced iron? What is reduced iron?
Reduced iron is a form of iron that's been processed to make it more easily absorbed by the body. It's often added to foods to help prevent iron deficiency. In the case of Wonder Bread, it's part of the enrichment process to replace nutrients lost during refining.
How does one reduce iron?
Reducing iron involves converting it from a compound like iron ore to its elemental form. This is usually done through a chemical reaction called reduction, where oxygen is removed. One common method is to use carbon, like coke, at high temperatures to reduce iron oxide to elemental iron, producing carbon dioxide as a byproduct. This process is a key step in making steel and other iron products.
So are you trying to say there's cocaine in Wonder Bread? Oh, it looks like it broke. It just kicked me off. Gluten makes me pooping. I do have a lot of articles I'd like to read here. Let's go to my article thing, majigger. I'm just going to read this because I wanted to know what it was. The title is Valve asked them to stop, but Steam Deck fans refuse to end the weirdest trend in gaming. Now, what is the weirdest trend in gaming? I have to read this article. Maybe I could just go to the end of it here. Hold on. I can't probably do that. Those who don't own a Steam Deck might not know, but there is a meme on social media about smelling the exhaust vent on the gaming device, which fans say make them feel nostalgic for older consoles. Last year, one of the fans asked Valve customer support if it is safe to inhale the exhaust fumes, to which Steam Deck manufacturer very clearly said no. Now, 7 months later, it's clear Valve's warning has done little to stop fans from sniffing the fumes, as they admit they just can't stop. A Reddit post asked a Steam Deck subreddit, "Anyone still inhaling the Steam Deck fumes?" The post has been upvoted over 800 times. See, this is science today. This is kind of what science is. For a lot of stuff that this is. Somebody says, I do it every time I turn my SD on. Still smells like it's factory. Somebody says that's unhealthy, but yes, I do. Yes, it reminds me of when I was a kid playing on my PSP under my blanket so my mom didn't notice I was playing Dissidia until 6 a.m. on a school day. Same smell. Nostalgia. After 28 months, there is nothing left. Can't stop, won't stop. Holy shit. It's hard to tell if these... oh, thank God that this article actually mentions this. It's hard to tell if the commenters are joking or not. They are. But some seem to show some signs of addiction in their responses. No, they aren't. Unless they are actually mentally deficient. And who the fuck is... if you're playing your Steam, you're not sniffing your deck. All right? You got the Steam in your hands and your eyes on the fucking top. You ain't got your nose to that shit. You can't, unless you got like, was Victorian Joe, Metamorphosis Joe, Immortan Joe, or some Bane mask shit going on hooked up to your Steam Deck. I don't think you're smelling that shit. Some fans also acknowledge the long-running meme, which goes back to 2022, which Valve's response from last year asked them to stop, although they didn't seem willing to. Well, Valve is in the clear of any legal ramifications because, A, if you do get cancer from breathing hot plastic, because I'm sure there's microplastic in the heat coming out of the vent, but that's the only thing that I could think of. You're probably consuming more microplastics if you drink a bottle of water that was in a bottle of plastic than you could get from huffing steam. See, we need a Nile Red to do this experiment. We need to find out what's in a Steam Deck's vent fume. Waythorn? I know what you're talking about. Waythorn asks, do you think video gaming is going to be an Olympic event in the near future? This question came up. It's weird. This is a deeper thing that is happening right now in front of all of our eyes. Waythorn. No, I don't think it's because of the breakdancing thing. There was an article about trying to get a video game added into the Olympics because there was a lot of money. I don't think there's esports in the Olympics. Esports Olymp. Because they don't allow chess in the Olympics. I think to be an Olympic event, it has to take strenuous activity or something. Let's see this, but I know this is a big story right now. IOC enters a new era with the creation of Olympic esports games. Okay, what is this? First games in 2025 in Saudi Arabia. Holy shit. What the fuck is this? Is on Olympics.com, so this has to be real. There's going to be an esports Olympic game. This is going to fail. Who?
And I want there to put for your vote to approve the creation of Olympic esports games in the framework of the proposal provided to you by the IOC Executive Board. Who is in favor of the creation of Olympic esports games? Please raise your hand.
All right, before I watch the vote, which I can't even see because they're actually showing like a room full of people raising their hands. This is corporations trying to make money. And they're probably buying these judges off because gaming is a huge industry. And I'm sure there's a video game company in either China or America that has billions of dollars, definitely millions, maybe close to $1 billion. And it's like, hey, you guys want maybe like $1 billion or a whole shitload of millions and a lot of money. Do you guys want a lot of money to let us fucking? It's a corporate thing. You can't make an Olympic sport out of something that's like a corporatized game. Like, who owns swimming? I don't think swimming is owned by anybody. Basketball is the NBA. That's why America is cheating on that one. That's why this might happen, because like the NBA and basketball, but basketball was around before the NBA, but they let basketball in. So I don't know. Maybe they'll let esports in.
very difficult to see. It is a clear majority, but again, let's go for the ones who do not support the no votes, please.
I'd vote no. Because what game is going to be featured? It's an advertisement for a fucking video game. It's not, unless there's like if the only way I would be okay with this is if there were Olympic programmers that programmed a new game and then let people play it. But nobody would fucking, this is stupid. This is corporate fucking insidious. It's insidious. We need an exorcism at the IOC.
We see no vote. Is this correct? If somebody wants to vote no, then no, then this appears to be correct. And abstentions? I also don't see an abstention. Is there an abstention? No. Thank you very much, my dear friends and colleagues.
We just made a lot of money because maybe EA, maybe fucking Tencent, maybe some fucking giant mega corporation that makes garbage video games gave us a shitload of money to have a. This makes me mad.
With your vote, you have created the Olympic esports games. Congratulations and
Congratulations, you retards. I hope you like your paychecks. And I hope fucking we can watch some little jerk-off kids playing Fortnite on TV on NBC, ABC, CBS.
thank you very much, and also congratulations to
Why is he thanking them? Was that the only thing they voted on when this was this one thing?
our friends and partners from the Saudi National Olympic Committee.
Well, thank you for this. So, Prince Abdulaziz and Princess Rima presented the project. All right. I'd hate to waste everybody's time, but I want to see who Prince and Princess what game company are they tied to? Let's look up it's just weird to say like, oh, it's a prince and a princess. I think the terms prince and princess is more offensive than retard. Like if they were like, oh, retard prince, retard Abdulaziz, princess seems kind of like offensive. Especially when they just got like so much money and power just because they were born into the family. Like fucking Queen Elizabeth. What happens if Queen Elizabeth and her fucking kids don't have kids, or their kids like fucking? Does that die? Does the whole does the Queen of does the English rule end? Like if King George or whatever this fucking. Anyway, let's look up Prince Abdul Game Company. Savvy Game Groups. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince announces Savvy Games Group strategy. Is this the same fucker? Riyadh? Is that who I was just talking about here? No. What? Who is this? Prince Mohammed bin Salam bin Abduzuzes. That's him. All right, so this is the right guy. He's got like 20 fucking names. Crown Prince, chairman of board of Savvy Games Group. So it's a game that hasn't even come out yet. Yeah, this game's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be like America's Army, but it's gonna be an Olympic version. Savvy Games Group. Let's look them up. Savvy International Games Group. They got a LinkedIn and Facebook. People also search for Activision, Nintendo, Take-Two. Let's see here. Savvy Games Group home. About. What does this even mean? Savvy, like they don't have any games, is a games an esports company formed with the mission to drive the long-term growth, development of esports and the broader game industries worldwide. The game industries, fucking bullshit here. 3,000 employees, 69 locations in 22 companies. So what do they do? All right, let's see. You know what? He's in, well, every fucking rich idiot is a race car driver. Hi, Chat GPT. I'm sorry if this is, I don't have any more of your time, but what does Savvy Games do?
No worries at all. Savvy Games Group is a Saudi Arabian company involved in various aspects of the gaming industry. They invest in game development, publishing, and esports, aiming to make Saudi Arabia a global hub for gaming. They focus.
What companies do they invest in?
Savvy Games Group has invested in a variety of gaming companies. They've made significant investments in companies like Scopely, which is known for mobile games like Star Trek Fleet Command and Scrabble Go. They also invested $1 billion in Embracer Group, which owns multiple game studios and IPs. Additionally, they're looking to strengthen partnerships.
Embracer Game Group. What games are included in that group?
Embracer Group owns a diverse portfolio of games through its various subsidiaries. Some of the notable franchises include Tomb Raider, The Lord of the Rings, Dead Island, Metro, Deus Ex, Darksiders, Saints Row, and Valheim. They have numerous development studios and operational groups such as THQ Nordic, Coffee Stain, and Dark Horse Media, to name a few. If you're looking for specific
All right. Well, the web is big. I can't imagine any of those games being included in the Olympics. Mobile games? Valheim? No, that's not going to be any Olympic shit. Billions of dollars, people. It's I think these Saudi princes are no longer using oil and gas. They're now using video games. This is fucking weird shit that I've uncovered here. But you know, I didn't uncover it. This has been going around for a while here. But yeah, you're talking about the Olympic sport, and I guess it's already there. Where did I read that chess won't be an Olympic sport? Chess won't be in the Olympics. Chess does not involve physical exertion. I always thought it was like eggs, not exertion. Or athleticism, in the same way as traditional Olympic sports. But esports, no. But you know, chess is more physical than moving your mouse a fucking. We're gonna let's listen to a song over here. We got Purple Cat with UFO. Blah! a weird word. Never really say exertion that much. You don't think about it. You don't think about it. You know what it is. Hi. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. We are having a fun time in the sewer, which smells really bad right now. We got the, hey, scientist guy. Hire a mopper. Like the fucking... Something's going on in the sewer here. We got a voicemail. 917-719-59. Two. Cock. 3.
Oh shit, I lost count. Hold on. Well, how many voicemails is this?
Fuck.
Shit. Is it 18 or 19? Yeah, this is gonna happen. And so, man, I think let's just say this is 19. Of 50. Hey Nick, it's me, Kevin. Come on. Hey man, you gotta do some more no agenda art. It's my dumbass again. I don't give a fuck if these voicemails are funny or if they're fucking cringy. You will play them all, sir.
You know I will.
In their totality. Don't skip any. And don't fucking make any faces. That's the worst part about the fucking show is seeing you make those faces when you play my voicemail. But He looked like fucking Kukinski, the Iceman. I'm like, this motherfucker. I'm like, if I went to Nick the Rat's house, I would never come out. Or if I did, I'd be 100 pounds lighter. Okay. 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining. Voicemail 19. I don't know what's going to happen, sir, but something we may produce some sort of content.
I doubt it. This voicemail is sponsored by M&M's. Peanuts.
You motherfucker, why aren't you answering the phone? Listen. I'm going to hang up. I'm going to call back. Answer.
What happens if I put the microphone in the bag? Hello? Can you hear me? No, you can't. What if I talk into the bag? Hello? This is a sponsorship. In M&M, it's a bag. You put it over the microphone. And then you talk into the bag. It smells like wine and chocolate in here. Just imagine that right now. You're in a world of wine, chocolate. I'm sure there's Red 40, so probably some petroleum oil. Let's see if there's Red 40 in M&M's. Let's see here. We have Red 40. We have petroleum encased peanuts. Good God, they're good. Why can't they just take the Red 40 out? Like, I'm sure California and England have the same thing without the petroleum. What's a wine gum? I'm pretty drunk right now. I drank like 4 cups of fucking wine. Even if it came from cardboard. So, Jube? The fuck is it, Jube? Why are you using these words that I don't understand? Jube. Let's look it up. Was that racist? A screen with an upper platform separated the choir of a church from the nave and often supporting a rood. What the fuck's a rood? It's like a road for Amish? Get on the rood. Get on the rood. It's red. It's Dutch for red. I don't know what I'm... Waythorn, are you Dutch? Actually, that sounds like a... What is a waythorn? What is a waythorn? Weather? Thank you, Chad. We all got our own shit going on, right? We're all falling apart in different ways, different times, different speeds. It's weird to be inside of the thing that is decaying after it has sprouted. Let us go to the ultimate NCM, and don't forget that tomorrow awaits M&M's.
Hey, Nick. Do you ever try beer salt? Like they put a little spike of citric acid in there and call it like lime or lemon lime beer salts or whatever. Have you seen that shit? Like in the package stores or delis or convenience stores you rob or whatever the fuck you got going on there in New York? Yeah, beer salts, cause it adds electrolytes, and everything needs that shit. Like even your garden. Not actual advice or a not medical garden. Nah, fuck it. Adios, mofo. Fuck. Where's that button?
3 years ago on Reddit, what the fuck is a beer salt? I was at Walmart and I neared the beer section and I saw a little beer bottle filled with red salt that said beer salt, chili, and limon. Is it good? Has anyone tried it? I feel like my blood pressure went up looking at the bottle because of all the sodium that was in it. It's for micheladas. Thanks. Michelada is a Mexican drink made with beer, lime juice, assorted sauces, often chili-based, spices, and chili peppers. It is served in a chilled, salt-rimmed glass. There are numerous variations of this beverage throughout Mexico. Let's do a search on this page by hitting Control F and typing in beer salt. It doesn't show up on this page. Is it just on the outside? Do you put, I think, color? I think beer salt goes around the rim of the glass. It can be used to dress bottles of beers like Dos Equis and Corona, a popular practice in Texas, among other places. Basically, you put lime juice on the neck and opening cover with the stuff. You put the lime juice on the neck and opening cover with the lime. Wait, hold on. Let me read this. There's a comma. It should be like something else here. Basically, you put the lime juice on the neck and opening. You cover with the stuff. And then it gets licked off as you drink. I'm gonna have to get me some beer salt. I'm gonna have to try this out. This sounds like a good way to raise my blood pressure, I guess. You know what's more scary than blood pressure? Household items. New study finds household items, appliances tied to nearly 20,000 premature deaths. All right. The only household item that I could see causing this is bleach and ammonia. I guess it's two. I don't think they have to be combined. But the other one, like a steamer, like a heavy duty steamer, I think those things probably kill people. I've seen people misuse steamers, and I'm like, what are you doing? That thing's like a pressure cooker right in your fucking face. All right, let's see here. What's happening? Researchers at Stanford University have revealed that gas stoves contribute to about 19,000 deaths each year. A gas stove? What the fuck? The peer-reviewed published that the science advances also found that gas stoves increase long-term exposure. Oh, this is like anti-gas stoves or something. This is the big electric. This is a big electric propaganda article right here. While the study's authors caution against being alarmist, the health risks from gas stoves come from long-term daily exposure to harmful indoor odors. Yeah, don't sniff your fucking stove. Don't keep it on. Don't sniff it. If you smell it, get it fixed. And hopefully you fucking have good ventilation in your house. This is an alarmist article right here. No way are 19,000 people dying from huffing Gas. 19,000 Americans are gassing themselves every year. Hold on one second. You know what this calls for. Let's see if I have any juice left in this bitch. Wait, do I have to play the song? I think I have to play the song, right? Is that how it goes?
Nick the Rat asked Chat GPT something. Wow, amazing content. Nick the Rat. Wow, brother.
That's right. Are there 10,000 Americans gassing themselves every year?
No, there are not 10,000 Americans dying by gas each year. Suicide by gas is a method, but it accounts for a small percentage of overall suicides. In the United States, firearms are the most common method, responsible for over half of all suicide deaths. Other prevalent methods include suffocation, like hanging, and poisoning, such as drug overdose.
I'm talking about accidental deaths by gas stoves.
Each year, more than 400 Americans die from accidental carbon monoxide CO poisoning not related to fires. This includes incidents from various sources, such as gas stoves, which contribute to a small portion of these deaths. Specifically, only about 4% of CO poisoning cases are due to gas ranges or ovens. The overall number of CO poisoning deaths in the U.S. has been around this figure for several years, and it's a serious but often overlooked risk compared to other causes of death, like mass shootings or terrorism.
All right, you psychopath. But apparently, according to Yahoo Life, researchers at Stanford University have revealed that gas stoves contribute to about 19,000 adult deaths each year in the U.S., according to Inside Climate News.
The study from Stanford University indeed suggests that gas stoves contribute to approximately 19,000 premature deaths annually in the United States. These deaths are attributed to the indoor air pollution caused by nitrogen NO2 emissions from gas stoves, which can exacerbate respiratory conditions and lead to serious health issues over time. This issue disproportionately affects low-income households and certain racial and ethnic groups, who are more likely to live in smaller homes with less ventilation, leading to higher exposure levels. If you want to dive deeper into the...
Does the Grim Reaper use IDE?
You have reached the Chat GPT rate limit.
All right, well, you know,
Please
yeah,
try again later.
okay, we'll just stop that there. Apparently it's not carbon monoxide that kills you from gas stoves, but nitrogen dioxide. So how is there only there was like 400 people. I heard 400 a year. You could go back and listen to it again if you want to. But ChatGPT said gas stoves kill 400 a year due to carbon monoxide poisoning. And that was the number they gave me. They're like, hey, how many people die from gas stoves? It's that number, and it's because of this. But where did this 19,000 from fucking nitrogen dioxide pollution come from? I think we're living in a fake, semi-fake. I think we're living in a phase chain, a phase flux. We're living in a phase fluxed up flucking reality. Shit's flucking fluxed. Flucking fluxed. Flucking fuck.
Pee pee, poo poo, Pee pee poo poo. Pee pee poo poo.
My Little Pony pooping large doodly doos fucking beast mode mellow denumbra.
Nick, why won't you answer the phone, and why do you disguise your voice on your voicemail? Are you trying to play a character or what? I don't get
What
it.
are you talking about? This is me.
Sir, this is the 20th voicemail I'm going to leave because you refuse to answer your home phone line.
What? I live in a sewer. It's not really a home. It's a tunnel.
What kind of coward ignores a person for 20 phone calls? Yellow belly, spineless, lily livered,
I think my lily
chicken.
liver is more like Rosa or Rude?
Motherfucker, you completely ignored me every time you left your house and returned to your house. You know I can't get off your fucking roof. It's triangle.
Is that a... Hold on one second. Hold.
I don't know how...
That was sent on June 14th. He can't get off my roof because it's is he the shooter?
Delivered.
Are you the FBI lady?
Chicken. Motherfucker, you completely ignored me every time you left your house and returned to your house. You know I can't get off your fucking roof. It's triangle. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to survive up here, Nick.
Well, the FBI can't get you up there. Secret Service can't do it. Local police might be able to sort of get up there.
They'll make me survive on these pigeons. I've been choking to death, drinking their blood. I throw pigeons' heads at you every morning when you leave, so you'll fucking do whatever you do. Those fucking
pigeon heads?
There's turds all down the fucking wall
That's
of your
gross.
house, sir. Still, you fucking. I'm gonna light this motherfucker on fire. See if you'll fucking notice me there. This is the 50 voicemail challenge. Voicemail challenge. This is the interlude. This is the interlude, guys. It's a brief song.
Is that the end of the voicemail?
Have you ever woken up and discovered your dog is now a cat? Has your loved ones ever started calling you by other names?
Josh, is that you?
Who's Josh? Sudden increase or decrease in paired work? Or have you ever lost an item that, heck, you were sure you put under the mattress, but now
Porno and the dildos
nothing?
and shit? I have so many dildos.
You might have experienced universe-shattering dimensional shifts.
Caller, have you ever experienced universal shattering dimensional shifts?
Maybe. I don't know if I would know if I have. Maybe I would know if I have. Maybe I wouldn't be able to recognize it. Maybe that's what a
true.
panic attack is.
Because you do shift with the dimension, so it is hard to tell. It's like if you're on a boat and the boat's sinking and you piss your pants while it's like halfway down, you won't know because your pants are wet and you're peeing in your pants. It's like the same thing as dimensional shift. How are you doing tonight, caller? How are you?
I'm doing good. Waythorn told me I should call in, so thought I would. I had a pet rat once, so I'm partial towards rats. They're very sweet. She would greet me when I came home from school. She could get out of her cage no matter what I did to try and put her in her cage, little twist ties, whatever. She could get out, and she would greet me like a dog at the door.
I was
Just
about
a little
to
tiny
say,
rat.
aren't rats basically miniature dogs?
Yeah, and kind of mix the cat too because they use a litter box. And she was very clean. She wouldn't poop in the house, even though she'd escape all the time. I'd never find her poop anywhere. She'd poop in the litter box.
They're
amazingly.
They are great pets. I think rats are the best pet. There's one downside.
What's that? They're short lifespans?
Like 2-3 years. It's like by the time you're attached to them, you're already halfway through.
Yeah, and they suffer from cancer a lot because they're overbred.
Yep.
The white lab rats, especially. Yeah.
I had about 20 pet rats. Well, more like 5 that had babies, and then I gave the babies to. But yeah, they all got cancer. I had white rats. I had the albino. It's like humans created a breed of creature that was fated to die of cancer.
I know, but they're so sweet while they're here.
It's weird. Did we evolve
Anyways, I like
cancer?
the fact that your show has some paranormal aspect to it. That's kind of fun.
Have you ever had a paranormal experience?
Many, yes.
Would you like to share?
I almost got abducted once.
Wait, almost?
Almost, yeah.
How does one almost get abducted?
Well, so I was in sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
And I was floating above my bed, like by a significant amount. And there was 2 portals. One was ripped beside me and one was ripped behind me. And if you can imagine, like, a rip in space-time or whatever, and there's a being coming out from the torso, leaning forward, a gray with, I could see every little wrinkle on their skin, one behind me, one beside me, and I was slowly gaining control of my jaw, which is not normal in sleep paralysis. Either you have no control or all control.
Yeah.
So I was slowly gaining control of my vocal cords and my mouth and my head and my neck, and I just said, like, fuck you. Sorry for my French. I was very, very angry. I used anger, and the creature, the gray, I didn't know that they only had 4 fingers.
Huh.
But they only have 4 fingers. I didn't know it until I saw them, and it came at me with like 3 of its fingers facing upward, and then the thumb at the bottom, and kind of like pointing at my face and slowly like reaching out, like almost like intimidating me.
Maybe he was flipping you off. Maybe he was giving you the Gray's version of "fuck you."
No, it was like if you had like 2 fingers and you're pointing them like I'm watching you, but like 3 fingers like kind of like coming towards my face with the 4th, the thumb. So like it's fingers out, kind of weird. I saw every little wrinkle on its skin, and then I got really angry, gained control of my vocal cords, told them to fuck off, and then they pulled back into their vortexes. The vortexes closed up, and I hit the bed with a thump. And kind of bounced a little bit because I was high up enough to like have a bounce when I hit the bed. And then and this was after my friends had seen a UFO in the sky, but they were high on acid, and I told them that I didn't believe in aliens and I would not believe in aliens unless I saw one face to face. And I said that, and I regretted it.
But do you believe in acid?
Do I believe in acid? You know what? I'm a fan of Timothy Leary. The last time, I've only done half a tab of acid once, and I peed my pants because I laughed too hard.
Have you ever tried shrooms?
I have, yeah.
Those make me laugh. I almost peed myself laughing from shrooms. I was in
laugh and cry.
I was doing a ballet in the middle of a football field, and there was a ghost train going around the whole football field, and then I just started laughing. And then I cried.
A ghost train?
There was a ghost train, and it was going around the entire field of where I was sitting like in the stands or something, and I was just tripping. I gotta try some shrooms again.
Wow. Yeah, that's interesting. I did some research into the abduction community after this experience, and they said that they felt like lab rats that could be pulled out of their cage at any moment in time. And then they were saying that the way to resist is not with love and light, as a lot of people think, but with like righteous anger, like being like incredibly pissed off for a good reason.
Cutting like a
So I
hot
found that
knife.
interesting.
Wait, you said that these grays had wrinkles. Now, did they look old, or were they? Was it like? Were they like young ripples?
It was like if you look at the back of your hand, so not like jowls or anything, just the kind of like the pattern that you see on the back of your hand, where your hand just kind of looks like skin.
Gotcha.
So it's not like deep wrinkles, but yeah, just the texture of the skin.
Tight wrinkles. Do you remember any smells? Were there any smells involved? Because right now the sewer really has a very weird smell going on, and I don't want to get
I'm
abducted.
normally very sensitive to smells, and there was no smells.
Okay.
There's no smells.
What do you ever have a smell memory? I know you. If you say you have, yeah. Oh man, smell memory really is it's like a time machine. You could just smell something like for half a second, and just, poof, you're in the past.
Yeah, smell is really powerful. It's the last thing that goes when we die, apparently.
Get out of here.
And so when my grandmother was circling the drain, I brought in some spruce tips because it was springtime, some lilacs, some Alberta wild roses, and I brought in some basil, and I would kind of switch them out and put some smells under her nose, and I got one last smile out of her.
I thought you were about to say you put him in a pillow and you put it on her face.
I just put them under her nose. I kind of crush them up in my finger a little bit and then put a little bit of smell underneath her nose.
Smells are powerful. Also fans, like air movement. Moving, because air is like physical matter that's always touching your physical matter. And if you move that off of your physical matter at higher rates, it could get you through certain things.
Yeah, wind can be really nice. It can also be really draining if it's all the time.
Oh, yeah, you don't
Lethbridge
want
is particularly windy, and I guess they have a high suicide rate because of the wind.
What?
Is one of the blaming. That's one of the factors. There's like just constant wind all the time, and I guess that affects their suicide rate. Lethbridge, Alberta. It's north of Montana, about 3 hours north of the border.
People off themselves because it's always windy? Holy shit.
Yeah. There's a giant trestle bridge, and they go and jump off the bridge, apparently, sadly.
I've had a lot of shitty things happen in my life.
Sorry for it being a bummer.
No, it's fine. It's a weird. That's I guess that would.
Wind is a double-edged sword.
If it's always windy, if it's always like a shitty thing, New York City smells like piss and vomit all the time, which almost makes me want to kill myself. But I think wind constantly hitting you outside is pretty bad.
It smells the worst down in your subway system. I don't know why, but obviously people are pissing down there. But I thought
there's no wind.
Might be able to find public washroom in New York.
Oh yeah, I've pissed in the subways many times.
I crashed a bike into a puddle in New York, and I got covered in like petrol smell and shit and piss smell of New York streets. It was really gross, head to toe. And then I went to the Harry Potter concert, all covered in gunk, and the poor people next to me, because they smelled so bad, couldn't stay for the last half of the performance. I felt horrible.
You went to a Harry Potter concert,
or not concert, show on Broadway, not a concert.
Are you a
production?
A potterer, or what do they call? Are you a pothead?
I am a pothead, and I love J.K. Rowling. I support J.K. Rowling.
I'm a late pothead. When the whole Harry Potter thing was going on, I was like, that wizard goofy stuff, whatever. Oh, that's some kids. But then I started like watching the movies, and I was like, oh man, this is fucking cool. I want to be a wizard.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's really good at reusing old tropes and old stories. Like,
she
uses all of the archetypes.
The Harry Potter isn't like nothing new at all. but it's like a modern day friendly. I think that Merlin's even in there. Merlin's in Harry Potter, or isn't? I think.
Yeah, and Harry Potter is Jesus because he's
Jesus
even
in there
resurrected.
too. See, fucking stealing from the Christians.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
I'd be House Ravenclaw.
Also with
that would be definitely my house.
With Harry Potter, he has a little bit of evil in him with the scar and his connection to Voldemort, just the same way as Bilbo has a little bit of evil with him with the ring. And he's also a thief, is he not? I believe.
Bilbo, he might have been a dildo. He might have stole that ring, but then the Schmeagol is dildo Schmeagol? Schmegel? Why was Harry Potter's parents such cocksuckers? Like that threw me off. I didn't imagine, like, maybe Harry Potter was lucky that he was locked in under a staircase, because like his real parents might have like beat the shit out of him or something.
Who knows? Like the Zen saying, something happens and you don't know if it's good or bad.
Do you think Harry
Like the
Potter's
guy,
parents are worse than his step-parents? Because, they're dead. A spoiler. And they were assholes.
Well, apparently his father was a bully to
Snape.
What's his name? Snape, yeah. So who knows?
And wasn't the mom there like rooting him on and throwing panties at the dad? Like, yeah, beat his ass, Mr. Potter.
I don't know. I think she was upset with him because I think like Snape also had a crush on her. So she had I think she had many men courting her.
She was
a little bit of a belle of the ball, I think.
She liked to shine those wizard's wands.
Shine the wizard's wands. Yeah, she'd polish them up.
Got some wizard wax for you. A caller. Is there? I forget. Have you? What is your opinions on exorcisms?
On exorcisms.
Do you have?
You know what? I think you can. I think that there's probably, lots of. I mean, we have biology that fills the living world in every single niche. So I don't know why there wouldn't be beings on low vibrations, high vibrations. There's probably some fucking weird ass shit out there, some demons and shit maybe. And one time I was 16, and there was this like black figure with red eyes. I was chatting on the phone, and I slammed the door in its face. I was pissed off. I was home alone, and I decided I needed to exorcise this bitch out of my house. And I called on Archangel Michael. I called on Jesus, even though I'm like an atheist, but I figured they're strong archetypes. And the moment that I felt this like energy leave my house, windows in my house shattered and my dog started barking.
Holy shit.
And there's glass everywhere. And upstairs on my mom's balcony into the backyard, the doors were glass and they just shattered. The inside pane completely, both of them at the same time. And also a glass mug also shattered at the exact same time. And I told my parents that I had a party because I knew they would think I was crazy if I told them what I thought I experienced.
It might have been the government.
I had no witnesses.
The government might have been hitting you with like high frequency radio waves that were vibrating at a certain frequency that
maybe.
just destroyed.
I was only 16, so I don't know if I would have been on their radar yet.
See, that's like the weird thing is that you could people are like, oh yeah, spirits, spiritual stuff, or energies, or anything that might be something that you can't really like put science behind. That there's a whole bunch of weird shit there, but there's also a whole bunch of weird shit that even science can explain. But like, it's like, what if it was like a fucking government man with a sonic gun shooting your house? Because there was a spirit there. Maybe there's a ghost in your house and you're trying to shoot it with a gun and he hit your glass and he blew out all your glass.
I don't know, maybe. That'd be cool. And at the exact same moment that I was demanding that he leave the house. That'd be very interesting.
You might need if you need an exorcism, I could probably send somebody over there for like $5 or something.
I think I got it. I keep my house pretty clear now. I've
$4?
become adept. No, I got it.
All right. Well, if she can't do $4, then then we can't do pretty much. This can be no deal. No deal. All right. We got Bigfoot beats with new evidence. Maybe we'll get a deal after this. Thank you, Paul.
We've read about it in our newspapers and heard about it on radio and television. Bigfoot. And some of you, like me, might have been skeptical about these reports. Wondering how it could be possible for a sizable population of 8-foot, 500-pound monsters to live among us on the edge of our industrialized society. So I decided to find out for myself. Questioning scientists.
I hate scientists even more than I hate politicians.
By examining the footprints, by looking at and listening to. I did this by going out to talk to the eyewitnesses.
You know, folks, one night a spell back, I was woke up right in the middle of the night by the god-darndest noises a body ever heard. It seemed to come from the kitchen, so I tipsy-toed down and I peeked through the door. Now, folks, you ain't gonna believe this. And I was cold sober, too. But my kitchen had been invaded by these...
Those fools. They think a monster is just put together with glue, hair, putty, foam rubber. But you said you didn't believe in that stuff anymore. Bigfoot.
I did. I'm just giving you a little laughter.
Yeah.
Well, I get the feeling that you don't take me very seriously.
9 feet tall and weighing around 18 inches pounds.
What? It's true, man. I read about it.
Bigfoot. In spite of such eyewitness testimony, there are scientists who say that creatures like Bigfoot do not exist. That such monsters dwell only in our minds. Bigfoot.
Who is this Bigfoot?
Bigfoot. I believe there was Bigfoot.
Well, now I've seen everything.
Bigfoot certainly gets around.
This thing was 10 feet tall.
I heard he was way up in Dakota.
That's when I saw Bigfoot. The beast you speak of, his name is Bigfoot.
Haunted by mildew stains and soap scum? Terminate them with Tilex Instant Mildew Stain Remover. Spray Tilex on mildew stains and they vanish with no scrubbing. Spray Tilex on soap scum, then wipe it out of existence. Terminate mildew stains and soap scum with Tilex.
Hey, everybody. Get yourself some Tilex or something. Thank you, caller, for calling in. That was fun. We got a... I don't like to talk about politics because... brother, ew, brother, ew. But I have to say, I really hope Kamala? I hope Kamala wins. Because, boy, oh boy, she laughs a lot. She's just laughing all over the goddamn place. She cackle. That's a cackle. We didn't get the Hillary cackle. Hillary didn't have a big old cackle, but Kamala has the cackle. I'll keep the politics to a minimal of the thing. Okay, the main reason I want the Kamala, the Kamalat, I want Kamalat to win. There's nothing better than Camelot. It's there's it. I think because I think the memes, the Kamala memes will be more funny than Trump memes. Like the Trump the Democrats, the blues are really shitty with the memes about Trump. Like the Trump, like, oh wow, he's orange, he's a rapist, he's all this other bullshit. He's got small hands. Like that's not really funny. The Biden memes, those shits were hilarious. Like I could, hold on one second here. I gotta play, this is some elder abuse. Like I understand that this is elder abuse, but, and he did this, like this, okay, this is not even a meme. This is not even a meme from the right, but just listen to him recently and tell me what he said. Hold on. Here we go. I don't think this is AI. Hold on, I gotta unmute this here. Wait, if I unmute this, is it gonna unmute there? We might have a crazy. Recently? Yeah, we do have a crazy situation going on. And tell me what he said. Okay, we gotta find. Here we go. I don't think this is where is me AI? Oh no. There it is. Bye. Hold on, I gotta unmute this here. All right, they bye. Okay, we could now listen to part of Joe Biden's goodbye. I think this is. I don't think this is AI. I hope not.
We've come so far since my inauguration.
He's come really far, probably at least a couple feet.
Right. We've come so far since my inauguration. On that day, I told you, as I stood in that winter, we stood in a winter of peril and a winter of possibilities. Peril and possibilities.
Like that's not really a meme from the right for the left, but you know, I think I think overall a Kamala presidency would just be I think it would be more funny than the Biden presidency. But it's weird that she's even the candidate. Like she's just the vice president. Does this mean she could say Kamala wins? Say she wins. Say Harris wins. Is she riding Biden's second bid because of all the fuckery, the tomfoolery that has ensued Kamala to become the nominee? Because we can't figure out a better way to fix the government. Can she be president for 8 years? Eight years of her left, like that would be great. Like this is what I want. I want Kamala Harris for 8 years just to hear how her cackle changes. I'm gonna vote for Kamala Harris so I could hear her. I don't care about American politics at all. I think the president doesn't fucking matter. Shit's gonna happen. And it doesn't fucking matter. There's people doing shit, and shit's gonna go either way. I'm not voting. This is because I really do want Kamala to win now, just so I could hear how her cackle changes. I think that would be more entertaining than I don't know. Biden's fumbles are great though. Like, listen, what did he even say?
We've come so far since my inauguration. On that day, I told you, as I stood in that winter, we stood in a winter of peril and a winter of possibility.
All right, he's still the president, okay? Like that what you just heard that. Like I'd rather me be president.
We've come so far since my inauguration. On that day, I told you, as I stood in that winter, we stood in a winter of peril and a winter of possibilities.
All right. Would you rather hear that, or would you rather hear Nick the Rat saying, "Hey, ChatGPT, how could we possibly help people?" Bam! I'm a better president right there. But I think Kamala's cackle could just people are dying. America's blowing the fuck up out of people. See, basically, I see it this way: if Trump wins, he's going to build an arsenal. If Kamala wins, she's going to use an arsenal. So there's going to be a building of arsenal for the next asshole to use, or Kamala could just blow her load and cackle her way to fucking whateverness. It's a real ew, brother. Ew. I don't know.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
They are really, really, really trying to push Kamala, though. Like, it seems like their team, I guess, is trying to make Kamala memes. And the Kamala memes are horrible. Like, there was, I hate talking about this shit. But when you're scrolling through your newsfeed, I keep seeing Kamala pop up on every ad saying, "Give me money." And apparently she's made the most money ever in any sort of bullshit ever, which is all bullshit. Like, show me the receipts. Show me your taxes, Kamala. Like, how did that money go? Like, where did the money that was sent to Biden's campaign, did it just go to Kamala? Is that why she made the biggest, like, one-day donation thing ever? Because it was basically all Biden's money. I don't know how any of this works, but there was, she's like a brat or some shit. Like, some musician that I've never heard of was like, "Yo, Kamala Harris is like my second album, bruh." I don't even know what she said. I don't know who she is or what she is, but that is how they're trying to make Kamala cool with kids. I think maybe selling cool cigarettes. If you had Kamala wearing sunglasses, smoking menthol cool cigarettes, I think that would be a very good way to get a large part of the popular vote. And then there was something about coconut Kamala. She says something fell out of a coconut, like something. Anybody that says something fell out of a coconut tree, it's going to sound stupid anyway. Like, I realized this after I repeated what she said. Because when she says it, it does sound ridiculous. And I guess, dumb kids will vote for her because she says coconut. But they're trying to push that one. Here, let me just type in, how do you spell her name? Kamalama. Kamala. And then Coconut. Kamala Coconut. All right, here we go. Let's listen to this new meme that they're trying to get come a lot on her ass. Come a lot on her ass and to be the president, which I want. I want 8 years of cackle.
The Kamala Harris
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
meme has exploded over the last few.
Has it really? It has exploded because assholes like me and you. Okay, let's listen to this one more. I'm not going to interrupt this. This is from Stay Tuned on YouTube. I don't know.
The Kamala Harris
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
meme has exploded over the last few weeks, honing in on her famous laugh and the offbeat tone of her speech.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
But what was the context of the original video? Well, it was from a May 2023 White House event about advancing Hispanic excellence. She spoke about the broader factors the administration should consider when supporting young leaders.
How much did this girl get paid to make a report about some bullshit that happened last year that they're trying to push as a reason she should be president? There are so much dumb shit she said that they're going to be just trying to push as being cool and hip. I cannot wait. Oh my God.
Also then have to be clear about the needs of their parents and their grandparents and their teachers and their communities. Because none of us just live in a silo. Everything is in context.
Which led to this anecdote about her mother.
My mother she would give us a hard time sometimes, and she would say to us, I don't know what's wrong with you young people. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? You exist in the context of all in which you live and what came before you.
Kamala. That's not, yeah, Kamala. She's an Indian. Indian people are nice. Like, have you ever imagined being robbed by an Indian person? But Harris is Jamaican. Oh, never mind. All right, let's I think what is this? I don't know what this is. I don't even know I have this in here, but let's listen to this guy.
Okay. Listen, if you were to tell me in 2004 that in 20 years the future of television would require me having to Google the shows and movies I wanted to watch to see which one of the 9 million
All right, who cares? We all know that everything's fucked right now, but it's all available via pirating. Everybody should pirate. I'm just going to say right now, pirate. So Redbox just went out of business. Everything you have, you don't own. You're leasing everything. Even if you click buy, you're still leasing. Unless you download it. If you're smart, you could get around all this, but basically you're being sold. EULAs and tech companies are fucking everybody. They are fucking you hard. EULA is basically saying, hey, you're fuck you. If you read it, and you know, and you agree to it because you don't read it and you don't care. But you could also protect yourself. So everything I'm about to say right now is worthless. But if you're a pirate, don't feel bad. Let's see here. That just means you're smart. If you're smart, don't feel bad, okay? If you know tax loopholes, don't feel bad. If you know how to get good car insurance, don't feel bad. If you know how to bake a cake, don't feel bad. If you know math, don't feel bad. I wish schools taught us all this bullshit, though. Last Sunday was Earth's hottest day in recorded history. Let's see what this story is on PBS News. On Sunday, the Earth, I don't want to fucking read this. We're getting out of here. It's 1:40 in the morning. Maybe we'll listen to one more voice. Wait, what is this? Cats are endless sources of entertainment, and so are rats, and so are people, and so is everybody. That's like the thing is, there's people out there that just don't appreciate shit. And we should just appreciate shit and be happy and share and go forth. Go forth and be. Go forth and be. And face the inevitable with grace. Grace? Is it grace? Face the inevitable with humor? I don't know. I'm probably going to face the inevitable with humor. That's how I was raised. Nick the Rat will face the inevitable with you. Hi, caller.
Man, I am getting so much pussy, dude.
Really? Nice.
Yeah. Do you ever fuck Nick?
I fuck Nick probably occasionally. Is it considered fucking if you do it to yourself?
Hey, the show's not on, right? It's just me and you.
Wait, what?
The show's not on, is it still? It's just me and you talking, right?
The Donkey Show? No, the show's on. It's live. You're in front of at least 2 million people right now. With
Okay, I
combined
quit
audience.
trying to be cute. You know who this is, don't you? Hello? Hello? What the fuck?
This is Kamala Harris, isn't it?
Are you drunk or what?
Am I drunk? Yeah, I was just talking about politics, which I shouldn't do.
That Trump is lucky, dude. That's funny.
I think it was a break in the Matrix. I think it was something happened.
I thought it was you. I thought it was you who did that shit.
No, that was Ricky Berwick.
Do you ever play that harmonica that I sent you? If not, I need it back.
I have, and it does
And
smell
I
like.
need that
Wait,
money.
you said you get a lot of pussy, and I think your harmonica
I've
smelled of said pussy. Now, was this your pussy or?
Brother, I've been slaying the pussy with harmonica songs, sir.
Have you ever try
That's what
this?
I
Next
do.
time
Good
you're
morning.
with a lady, take your harmonica and stick it in her pussy and slide it in and out and listen to and press
already
down
done
on
that.
her uterus area while you're doing it. It's like a bagpipe. It's called the sewer bagpipe.
That's why they like me. I didn't know it until I turned 40, but
It's you're gonna have to clean it after, but
I wanted to talk about myself.
I thought you wanted to
Will
talk
you
about
shut up? I'm sorry.
disgusting, filthy things. I thought you wanted to throw the show off the rails. That's your plan?
I'm sorry. Don't get hurt and shut down. We can play Would You Rather.
Would you rather? You want to play Would You Rather?
No, please, no.
Would you rather play your
Nick,
harmonica
how much-
after it's
listen.
been in Trump's asshole or in Kamala's pussy?
Listen, how much would it cost for me to have one show, me and you, just one show? How much would that cost a fan? It would be
Like a
it would
donkey
be
show?
the Kevbot interview.
Wait, what?
Kevin Hurley, Kevbot. Huh?
So you
How
want
much
me
would
to
that
interview you? Do you know how much I charged?
$100? $200? Hello?
It's going to cost you a painted rock.
Okay.
A stone. One acrylic covered stone.
Oh, okay, so I already have that, so we can do a show? Okay, we'll
Yeah,
just
sure.
do it
When
right
do you
now.
want to do this?
Oh, I don't know. Just whenever. I don't want to push you. But
Yeah,
I
but
do
what
want to
questions
do
would I
one
ask you?
complete
I don't
shows.
know.
We can change. We can change our very DNA. Sir. Mutate our brains. Don't believe me? Find out. You want to do it next week or what? Let's get it over with. It's about time. It's about time we change the world.
But caller, do you realize, like, right now, I am interviewing you right now.
No, I want a whole 4-hour episode.
But what would the context be?
We get
Because
deep.
right now you are doing what you want, just in. You want to be on.
Oh,
you want to be on the show for
I
the whole
see. Are
time?
you saying okay? Huh? You're not gonna do a fucking full episode with me next week?
Do you want
It's
to?
fine.
Are you available at 10:30 p.m. next Wednesday?
If you still like me, yes, sir. And I'll be
I
there, and what we'll do,
have not
we're gonna
blocked
find the
you.
absolute. Okay, we'll find the absolute truth, sir.
I will
That
milk.
sounds appealing.
I will milk you, sir, for all that you're worth.
Okay, and then I'll pay you.
Dip your teat in the sewer.
Okay. Well, I'm not a crude man, so I don't want to talk about what I've been doing. Well, I don't know what else to say, Nick.
Well,
We
you
have it set
called.
up next week. Next week, we'll completely expose ourselves, sir. Are you ready?
You called me with a disgusting premise.
Oh, I know. Anyways, well, that's all I got. What did you want to talk about something else?
What's your opinion on
Brother?
exorcisms?
I don't have opinions, but exorcisms.
Have you ever been in one?
You know, opinion it used to mean
Thoughts?
observation. It must have been. It must have not been. It's just one's own observation. But no, I've never seen it. I don't know.
Do you think
I've
you
never
can
seen it.
exercise some? Do you think you could yell at somebody and you slap them around and make them change their mind about their lives over a course of
I
a
think
week?
we have to. We have to look at the whole. We have to look at the whole nature of what's going on right now. And like,
Can I chain
because
you to a bed?
we're creating our own illusion. You see.
Do you have any bad thoughts in your head? What's your worst? What's your worst thought? Like what do you think that you think about that you're like, man, why do I think about that shit? Like what is that thought?
Well, that's not that. Well, that's the way I used to think about things, good and bad, sir. But I've realized that no thought is good, no thought is bad. That essentially all thought is the same. There's no good or bad thinking.
Do you ever have
It's
any
all the same.
angry thoughts?
I'm not gonna snitch on myself, Nick.
Well, no, but I'm
Who
trying to
you think
say, like,
about
if you have
killing?
angry
Who you think
thoughts,
about killing Marcella? Huh?
for $5, I'll tie you to a bed and I'll beat the shit out of you
Yeah. Okay.
for a week.
I pay you. I pay you $5. That's fine.
I'll splash you.
Anything you want to do, $5.
I'll splash you with some shit. I don't know where it'll come from. One of my orifices, maybe my mouth, or it'll be water that I'll bless. Maybe my words. Either way, I'm going to splash you and beat you and yell at you for a week.
Okay.
And I'm going to make you think right.
I see what you're doing. You're telling me the bad things you think. I see.
I'm just trying to make a living here. I'm just trying to start a business. I want $5.
Okay.
I want $5.
Okay. But do you see that, sir? Like if you want to be serious, we can be serious next week. But I'm just curious now.
I'm
There's no
always
good or
serious.
bad
I know
thinking
you're
or thinking.
serious. You're probably I bet you I could guess
Well,
your
are you
profession.
listening to what I'm saying? Huh?
I said I bet I
What?
could guess your profession.
Okay.
You want me to guess? You're a
Go
contractor.
ahead.
Probably with a like with construction. I'm guessing like maybe wiring, maybe some sort of I'm gonna say you're an electrician. That's my final.
I work with Terry. I'm on Terry's crew.
Get the fuck out of
That's
here,
how I found
really?
out about your show.
You're on Terry's
Yeah, you
crew?
didn't know that?
Yeah, we can't have Terry's crew on. I'm sorry about that. I said I'll be back next week with more Nick the Rat Radio, but we can't talk about Terry's crew over here. We got out chased nasty. Good night, America. I love everybody. You guys are great. We're going to have a lovely week of life. Try to live it pain-free, stress-free.
Don't ever hang up. I hang up.
And in terms of our last caller, probably fuck free as well. Good night, everyone. Stay safe from either the government or evil spirits. Are they the same thing? I don't know. It's like, I think it comes down to, is the soul real? Like, if you could prove if the soul is or is not real, then we will know if evil could lurk within and spread throughout. Or maybe I'm just paranoid.
Cause I'm nasty, 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 cause I'm nasty.
I'll post last week's episode soon. The show must go on. Pull up your boots. Deep breaths. Get comfortable. Preservation is production.
I'm nasty, cause 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 I'm nasty. Cause I'm nasty, 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 cause I'm
when the saloon doors swing open and you smelled hella booze. Don't leave our drink unattended or nick. The rat just don't fill it with spoon. Yeah! The legend of Nick. The rat and his golden spooge is what all the cowboys will be talking about tonight. Nick, Nick, Nick.
Here today, gone tomorrow.
Don't kill the animals! Rats have rights! Why?